Hey everybody, what do you get when you combine talent, sass, and class? Well, you're going to find out on this episode of the Cougar-licious Cub House. Take it away.
Cougar-licious, in my power I rise with every step I take. I light up the skies, celebrating me. I'm a star shining bright, enjoying all the eye candy under the moonlight. Oh, Cougar-licious, watch me take my stand, grooving to the beat. Come and take my hand.
Woo, 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 woo. Yeah. We are rocking that out, are we not?
Things
Yes,
I'm
we
shaking
are.
things and they're falling out, Donna.
I undid a button during that intro.
Oh, I am so excited. We have such a great show for you today. We have Seth Robichaux and we have his musical director, Wes Meadows here.
Hello.
Yes. Whoa, big applause.
Big crowd.
Big
Look at
crowd.
them. Look at them.
Unbelievable. They're out
Everybody,
there.
stop.
Yes. Hey, everybody, remember, while you're watching, to be sure to like, share, and subscribe to this show, okay? You never want to miss, because you don't know who's going to be coming by and to visit and just have a super good time. So hit that subscribe button. Doesn't cost you a thing. So anyway, guys, so good to have you.
Good to see you, darling.
Unbelievable. You guys just rock. You rock.
Oh, we love
Yeah.
you, Donna. You're an icon.
I know, yeah, I know.
Yes. Well, no, we hope you know you are a gay icon.
I'm a gay icon?
We're bestowing it
Yes.
upon you today. We actually
That's right.
decided to surprise you today and bestow this honor upon you.
Oh, thank
She had no
you.
clue. It's like that old show, This Is Your Life. You don't know about it because it's off the air. But with Donna Joy, this is
My life?
These are your gays.
These are your gays.
I love it.
Yes.
I love it. 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 I love you guys.
We forgot the ribbon at home.
They say
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
they say
We're
that's
cheap.
how they say that's how you know you made it.
Exactly.
That's how you know you made it, is
That's how
when you
you know
have
you
the
made
gay
it.
group, right?
When the gays love you, that's how you know you're in the picture.
I'm in the in crowd.
You are in the
I
in
got
crowd.
the in crowd going.
Cougar-licious.
Yes.
So what are you guys up to? Tell me. I mean, you've got some great. You guys are cruising. I mean, Wes, didn't you post something about a? What did you recorded?
Yes,
I mean, you write music, you produce it.
Yeah, I
you
write it, I play it, I produce it. I wrote a theme song, a jingle for a local news station, Fox 5. They have a nightly show on Friday nights at midnight called What the Hall. It's with Dave Hall.
Wow.
I wrote him a jingle, and he ended up loving it and used it, and we recorded it and just filmed it, and now it's airing every Friday.
Every Friday
Every
night.
Friday. I'm on TV. I can't believe it.
Whoa.
Prime time.
Yeah, prime time.
For your consideration, the Television Academy.
Is midnight prime time?
I think so.
Well,
I
Kimmel's
guess-
on at 11. That's prime time. I guess the late.
It is at the PTs we hang out. So.
It is. When it's on the TV in the gas station, you're doing all right.
The 7-Eleven I hang around.
So how did you go about creating the jingle to begin with?
You know what happens? And this moment sort of taught me something in life where I just sort of did it and I said, hey, Dave, I wrote you a jingle. And he loved it. And I wasn't expecting anything out of it, but it turned into something so lovely and so fun. I got a great band together that ended up being the band that I'm recording my EP with now. So it's just these certain things in life that lead to,
Absolutely.
to others.
Absolutely.
Other things, yeah.
You know, and that's just it. You know, in life you can plan whatever you want, okay?
That's true.
And then life's going to happen.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, then life just laughs at you, goes, ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
And I got this for you now. Okay. Now you're going to deal with this. And it always turns out great. I
Yeah.
mean, the thing is, I think if you follow your passion, you know,
That's where it comes
you follow
from.
your passion, you can never go wrong.
No, and I think that too, and I think if you follow your heart, your passion, and and we all know, we all have a knower, it's that intuition that we all have. If you just follow that, I think that's where that it leads you to the right place. You know what I mean? And it leads you to the right people, and it leads you to the right areas of your life. I mean,
Well, because it's being in tune with who you are.
Yes.
You're being in tune with your true self.
Exactly.
You know, and to basically even have the courage to go out there and be your true self.
Yes.
I mean,
I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you mean by that.
Never done that a day
Never,
in your life.
never done that. Oh my God.
No,
not at
I
all.
learned that from this one all the time, spending so much time with him.
well, I want to
thanks,
find
Dom.
out how the two of you got connected. I mean, how did you?
Well-
I mean,
Well, it was a back
Remember-
alley one night. No.
Remember that 7-Eleven we were talking about earlier?
Oh my gosh. No, how did we meet? Well, we actually met originally at a great friend of ours, Jan's birthday party. And she's a fabulous singer. If you haven't heard her, you got to go listen to She's, oh my God, just
doesn't
the
she
best.
sing with you?
Yeah, she's done our
the
show a couple of
composer's room,
times.
right?
Yeah,
Yes,
she's done
she
our
is
show.
wonderful.
And she's fabulous,
Yeah.
prolific songwriter, just like Wes. And she was having a birthday party. She was having a birthday party, and it was, what was it, like old Hollywood themed, I think?
It was old Hollywood theme. They were going to play a movie.
It was in a legit movie theater, and they played the old movie. Now, you'll know.
Perfect for you.
Well, of course. Well, everything. Old. It's everything. But
He came with the theater. Right?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. I came with the package. Get a gay, get a theater. Get a gay with the theater. With Turner Classics. But what was that film? Oh, it was Marilyn and Jane
Was it
Russell.
Gentlemen Prefer Blondes?
Gentlemen
Oh,
Prefer
yeah,
Blondes.
yeah.
And they ran that film, but it broke. I don't know how these things happen, but it broke in the theater, and so the picture was moving, but there was no sound.
Oh, no.
But I knew the lines.
Oh, yeah.
So I got on the mic and I just started doing everybody's lines and ad-libbing of who, oh really? Oh, check out, do Marilyn,
yeah.
and then Jane was down here. And so I just started doing that, and Wes was there that night, and he was sitting at the high roller booth because they didn't stick him in the back like me. And so I don't know. So we met that night.
Well, I watched this man. So the
So there's no confusion, man.
Yes, man.
So
For
there's
those of you wondering, I know this is confusing.
Confusing times.
No, the movie broke, and I watched him fill an hour and a half of just going around talking to every single audience member. At one point, he brought up Ethel Merman, and that was when I knew,
He's legit.
Something's going on with this guy. I
Something's
gotta know
going on.
him.
Yeah.
And then he told me. Well, I was going to go into another story about how I offended two lesbians who still don't talk to Jan to this day. But anyway, we won't go there on primetime. No, but anyway, but then so Wes and I got to talking, and then about maybe a week later, it must have been close to that because it was in October sometime. There was something going on downtown, another show. And I don't know how we got on the topic, but what's your favorite Bette Midler album became the topic, as it does for all of you at
Yes.
home.
Yeah, of course.
And I was like, he'll never guess my favorite one. And his is the Bette Midler Sings,
Sings the Rosemary Clooney songbook,
which
of
is
course.
a deep cut. And mine is Bette Midler Sings the Rosemary Clooney Songbook.
Kismet, right there.
Kismet, which was arranged by her, which was arranged by her arranger in the early days, Barry Manilow.
Really?
Who he used to play with her when she used to play all those clubs in the
Yes,
bathhouses
in the
New York.
bathhouses, right.
Barry Manilow was her musical director, and so we became
Here we
friends.
are,
And
yes.
when he said to me, I said, "Oh God, I would love to do an act like that." And he said, "Well, when you do, call me." And I took him up on it.
And a month later,
Yeah, a month later.
it might have even been a week later.
It was
you
very
said,
close.
Hey, we've got to put together a show in a month, and this was
30 days.
That was one creative moment that I will cherish in my life. Was we had 30 days, we got a band together, we got a show together, and then we just did it.
And this was at the composer's room.
At the
At
composer's
the first
room.
show that you did with the composer's room, and
Yeah.
you're still playing at.
That we're still,
Yes,
we're
absolutely.
still
You're
there.
You're still
Thank
there.
God.
Yeah, that's
we're
great.
We're still there.
So
and
you put that show together, the first show
Wes
in
and I
30
put it
days.
together in 30 days.
30 days. Yeah.
That's fantastic.
We put the whole thing
Fantastic.
together in 30 days, and well, a year and some change
here we
later,
are.
we're
There you
still
go.
here, and my face is lifted, and he still looks fabulous and the same.
Talent, sass, and class. This is what we're all about here.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Who's who?
Who's who exactly?
who.
And we just changed the name of the show, as a matter of fact, because it used to be called "Till Seth Do His Part" for
Yes.
the last year.
Well, I think in a few moments, Rick
Oh,
can
sure.
bring up the
do we have that?
slate for the new show.
Well, I sent some slides from
and so-
Hawaii.
Yeah, oh, here it is, right here. Yes.
Oh
look at
yes.
that.
So too glam to give a damn.
I love
the
it.
songs you love, the jokes you shouldn't, and the man who allegedly can do it all.
Yeah.
I don't know which one they're talking
Well,
about.
that's fabulous. That really is a beautiful
Thank
slate.
you.
I love it. I love it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So that's our new show. Oh, now we're going to talk about Wes's residency.
There's
yes.
me.
Okay.
Because-
then
Oh my
go ahead.
goodness.
Well, no, I'll let Wes talk. I'll introduce it because I have to give him his props. But this man does every Friday and Saturday night at the Venetian Hotel. He is in
really?
their Prohibition Bar, 1923.
Oh, wow.
Fabulous.
I didn't
and
know that.
plays for. And by the way, he does this on the nights of our shows. After he does an hour and a half on our show, he hops over there and does 3 hours.
Wow.
Phenomenal. Talented. But
So that's at the Venetian. And now is this
Yes.
at the Venetian as
No,
well?
this is
or-
a composer's
our
room.
This is the
show.
composer's
Rick's
room.
just playing our whole slide from Hawaii,
Yes,
so I
love
have
it.
no.
Yeah, these are the family pictures.
These are the family pictures that one day my grandchildren will burn. Of me. So yeah, that's at Composer's Room. That's our show, Too Glam to Give a Damn now. And our next one's April 18th at 7 p.m.
Coming up, yes. You know,
Coming
it's
up,
gonna
and
here
it'll be a
before you
lot of
know it.
fun.
Right.
Yeah, and so
No.
come on by. It's a lot of fun.
It's a fabulous show.
Vegas
I'm
vaudeville.
Big fan of you guys.
Oh, thanks.
Yes. And
Thank
you
you.
did such a great job at my
Well,
brunch.
yeah, we were
yes,
gonna say that.
Yes. That deserves another applause.
All around. We did the Cougar-licious Cub House brunch.
That's right.
It was a great time. Thank you for letting us
We had a
headline.
fun time. It was. I was on International Women's Day, and you
a man
guys
headlined.
crushed it.
Fabulous.
You
I was
guys
gonna
crushed
say,
it.
of
Yes,
course.
absolutely. I mean, who else would be the best person to celebrate International Women's Day
Than two gay men.
than two gay guys,
We
right?
had
You
a
know?
blast.
We love our
Oh
women.
my
Yeah.
goodness. Yes,
No,
we did.
it was
And
so
they
much
love
fun.
you. They
well,
love
it was a
you.
great time.
Yeah.
There was, I always get so nervous because you never know if you're gonna. It's a Sunday, right? And so you
Right.
never know. I don't want to offend, because Chick-fil-A is closed, so I don't want to, I don't.
You never
wanna-
know who's out and about.
coming
It's
to
a
the
Sunday
show.
afternoon,
But
right.
we had a great time with them.
Yeah, and they were great
Did.
at the Balkan Bar. They
were
the
fabulous.
Balkan
Oh my God, they were
Bar,
fabulous.
Fabulous
just-
venue,
Yeah.
fabulous crowd.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
perfect. It was
yeah,
the
we'll
perfect.
be doing another one soon.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
sure. Yeah. So you will be.
come if
you'll
you
be-
need.
Hey.
Put
you'll
together
be
a new
coming
act.
along, I'm sure.
Well, yeah.
What I want to Seth, Wes, Seth Wes.
People
Seth
get
Wes.
it. People
Yes.
do that all the
That's how it
time.
goes. Yeah.
How long have you been in Las Vegas? I mean, I know the story of this guy.
Mm-hmm.
We met when he first came to Vegas. But when did you come to Vegas?
I'm actually born and raised in Vegas. Yeah, so
Really?
I am a true bred Vegas local.
Wow.
And I've been doing music for my whole life, really, and it's only in the last 2 years that I've been doing it full time, and it's been fabulous. Like Seth said, I'm at 1923 in Venetian Friday and Saturday. Sometimes it's
What
Thursday,
times?
Friday. 9:30 to 12:30.
9:30
It's
to
such a fun time. I sing, I play every half hour. We have a burlesque performer come out, and it's high energy, it's entertaining,
Wow.
and we
Wow.
just
It's
have
a show.
It is
Yeah.
a show. Yeah, we have a blast.
So now,
over
were you
there.
always in groups and in bands and things like that?
Yes.
I would imagine growing up in Las Vegas, you had a lot of access to this.
Yeah. I had a couple bands that I had when I was younger. We did original music. We were called the Everyday Band. Some people might remember that, and we're still trying to do some original stuff. Yeah, and more recently, I started doing more solo work and sort of musical directing, backing people, and it's been a blast.
Yeah, so you do.
Yeah.
You have your hands in quite a few different functions of music and direction and composing and all
Yeah.
that. Do you find? I mean, seeing as you produce your own songs, I would imagine that it's easier today to get your material out than it was
It is.
maybe back 20 years ago.
Yes,
You know.
and I mean, when Seth was around when the Technicolor just first hit the market, and so he the carrier pigeon.
Well,
would,
I'm from the land of black and white,
Yeah.
so
Back when I was at MGM, they my past life.
back when you could only hear a record off the gramophone. No, it's so, that is the beautiful thing about social media is everything is accessible, and so you can find your audience and the audience really finds you. I think that's how this entertainment field has progressed, is you're not really trying to look for your audience. The audience is going to find you either through the algorithm or through community. I think people underestimate real life in-person community events
Yes.
I
that
do
they
too.
can go to, that you can meet people. That's how I've met everybody that I've worked with. Everyone that I've worked with, I meet in person and we click, and I'm like, let's do something together.
Right.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you start sharing, your posts and things like this. So then you become familiar with their followers and with their groups, and then that's how that whole develops. Because it's true. I mean, everybody that I've had on my show, I mean, it's been people that I have met.
That's the beauty of it.
Yeah, you're in the clubs, you're talking to the entertainers, you're talking to the comics.
Yeah.
You're seeing, who's really super, super talented.
Yeah. Oh,
And you want them here, you want them in there.
so sweet.
So I mean, to me, it's just fascinating. Coming from an environment where entertainment and theater is. I mean, that's the one thing, like I always say, that I love about Las Vegas is the theater community.
Oh, well,
and the
it's
opportunities
so,
that it's got.
and people here are so talented. My God, people here are so talented. And you know what the beautiful thing about it is too, is you can learn so much. I mean, you were saying I don't remember what you were saying earlier, that you learned working with me, but working with this gentleman right here, I've learned that anything's possible. That you can, that you can, because I limited myself in still do, but I limited myself in certain capacities of like, I don't know if I can hit that note. I don't know if you, and it's so great when you have somebody who gets you on such a level to go, no, you can do it, and get off your ass and do it.
Do it. Yeah.
And
Hit
really
that
make
note.
it happen for yourself. Yeah. And so that's the greatest thing about community, is you find joy in yourself through others, and then give that joy back to them. It's a sharing experience.
Absolutely.
It's all about exchanging energy and exchanging joy with one another. I think.
That's in any level of the entertainment.
Of course.
Whether you're singing, whether you're dancing, whether you're writing the music. I mean, the one thing that I used to always think about when, I was in the dance world, you would listen to a musician play music, and you would interpret that music through dance. Okay, you would dance and perform. And I always found that the better you danced to the music, the better the musician performed. Because there was that kind
It's
of
that
symbiotic
energy,
energy exchange
it's
that
so
happens.
true.
There's an energy exchange. There are, I have to say, doing this show at 1923, every night, there are 5 girls that dance there, and getting to work with them has been the privilege of my life, because I'm really seeing the artistry of dance happen right in front of me, and we're feeding off of each other. It's this incredible thing where, and usually there's more people dancing at once.
Right.
In my case, it's the two of us, where we get to feed off each other's energy.
Right.
And then I also have a lovely singer, Donna Grace, who also joins me at 1923.
Wow.
And so it's the three of us just giving each
now,
other.
is this a lounge,
that
or is there a
energy.
cover for it? Or how,
No cover.
there's no cover,
Yeah,
really?
it's
go
a speakeasy. You got to find it. I don't know. It's up an elevator. That's all I'll give you.
Up an elevator.
Find the elevator, and you'll find me.
Find the He's next to Antarctica. I'll give you a hint. That's the only hint I can give you. At the Venetian, he's next to where there are polar bears.
Well, I really want to come and see you, and I want to go with you.
Well, let's
So,
go.
let's do it.
Well,
Let's
it's my
make a date,
daily.
we'll
It's
go.
my daily routine. I go after our show. Whenever we do our show together, I
great.
go, and after that, and
All right.
I do that whole thing.
Then I will take a nap that day,
You
and
take a nap,
I
and
will
you come
plan
see
on
Too
doing
Glam
that.
to Give a Damn, and then you come see Wes Meadows at Prohibition Bar with the lovely ladies afterward.
What more do you need in a night?
That would
on
be
a
awesome.
Saturday night,
That
what
would
more
be
can
awesome.
you
On
do?
a Saturday night, baby. Yes,
Oh my
this
gosh.
is Vegas, baby.
And I just have to say, I mean, just piggybacking off of what you said, I wanted to just give you one more little thank you so much, because working with him has also been such a privilege in my life for me. I mean, I've always, since I was a young teenager, wanted to do a nightclub act. And I never did one with live music until Wes and I worked together. And so I did it to tracks beforehand. I had, and it's so rare because I've talked to other people and they tell me it's so rare that you find it with somebody who gets your flow and who is in it with you. And it's like,
makes all the difference.
It's like flying a plane together. I said, let's go fly a 747. We could do it.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
We keep it from landing.
Let's fly away.
We could do everything's a song. But no,
Everything's a
it's
song.
so great. It's so I just love what we get to do together. It's really
Well, and it's
wonderful.
obvious too from your audience's response too.
Well,
yeah. I mean,
no one's able to tell a dirtier joke than I, other than this man right here on stage. I mean, he can just crack me up like
I
So
just
funny.
love piggybacking off of him. I love getting to put my little 2 cents in when it's
yeah, when
right.
you can ad lib.
Yes,
when you
yeah.
ad lib a
It's
little
great,
bit. Yeah,
and it makes
yeah.
it different every time you do
Yeah.
it. There's nothing that's going to be the same. Not once.
Never. We've
that's
never
good.
had a show that stayed exactly
And
the
you
same.
don't want that. You don't want it to be
No.
stagnant like that.
Want it
You
to be
want to have some
fun.
free fun and free fall and all of that good stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
pray someone will catch you.
Yeah.
Thank God he's got a net. He brings a net, so when I fall off the
do.
piano.
Yeah, because he could always. It's like my little sound machine here. Yeah, he can always just kind of.
Can we buy one of these for our act?
That's what we need.
Yeah, you need
Yes.
like a little sound machine. Yeah,
Oh, my
these were
God.
very
oh my
big.
Gosh.
These are very big
I
back
wonder
in the
if
70s.
they have the snoring one for
Is it?
whenever the men fall asleep on
No,
me.
I don't know. No, they don't
well,
have
maybe
that.
not.
No,
When
they
I'm
do
ready
have,
to get to the next.
but they do have that. Yeah.
He can play that a couple of times for sure.
Joke didn't land.
When you're ready to get to the next song.
Hey, listen. I'm gonna take a little break here,
Okay.
because I like to run my little spot talking about my website. 'cause,
Great.
like I said, people are always asking me, where do I find this? Where do I find that? And I always say, just go to the website. And remember out there, you should be sharing, and subscribing as we
Yes,
speak. Yes,
do
we should
it.
be liking
Do
and
it.
sharing and subscribing. So, Rick, if you could just run my little spot.
Cougar-licious, come and take my hand.
Hi, I'm Donna Joy, and ladies, I'm here to shake you up. Welcome to Cougar-licious, a community where women stand in their own power, celebrate their divine diva, and enjoy a little eye candy. So whether you're married, single, or however you identify, this is about you being your true, authentic self. Our message goes to 35 to 65-year-old women and beyond, and this is your space, your time, and we support you all the way. Join our community, sign up for our newsletter, and get a free download from my book, Too Short to Be a Showgirl, plus exclusive discounts to our online store. Subscribe free to our YouTube channel, the Cougar-licious Cub House, for weekly episodes featuring inspiring women with a playful twist. And book me for your next event, or join us live at our Cougar-licious comedy brunches. So what are you waiting for? Go to our website, www.cougarlicious.com. Your time begins now. And remember, stay Cougar-licious.
Cougar-licious, come and take my hand.
I tell you, that jingle just gets in your head, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Yes, it does.
I'm jealous I didn't write that jingle for you.
I was gonna-
We can do a live version. I'm
Yeah.
now the jingle
wouldn't that be
person.
fun?
So.
That would be
person.
so much fun.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
I was just showing Donna my Cougar-licious pantyhose.
So, yeah.
You can get them on her site.
Yes.
That's right. It's the Kiss My Assets. Yeah, I have a panty that says Kiss My Assets is right. And you can find it on the website.
Cougar-licious.com.
And there's so much, I started that site, I opened that site up to just be kind of like my office. It's kind of like, if you want to find out what's going on, just go on the site.
go to the site.
The show is there, the store is there, the events are there, everything is there. I mean, we've got so much going on, going on, and it's just always a thrill. So anyway, what's coming up? We have your April 18th.
Take it away, Louise.
Yeah, April 18th, we've got our show over at the Composer's Room.
7 p.m.
7 p.m. Yes, you can watch us do our tomfoolery and our
It's music,
yes.
comedy, impressions.
We do it all.
Yeah.
I'm over
It's
at
a do not miss.
1923. Yeah, do not
and
miss.
the tickets are very reasonable too, right? And they're
Well,
only like, what?
what can I say?
Let me say
I'm
something.
a cheap date.
You guys don't see what goes on behind the scenes
Oh,
to get this lady into those wigs. So you better buy that ticket. It's worth it. We put on a production.
We do put on a production, and really, and right now the fun of it is like we starting at the beginning of the year, moving into this process of a new show name, like we said, Too Glam to Give a Damn. It's now just the two of us on stage, and so it's much more, which in a way is its own special thing because it's intimate with the audience, and it's kind of like you're
It's
sitting.
like it's really
in our
like
living
one of
rooms.
those old time, and I really I don't want to really date myself, but it really is an old time lounge show. This is the way the shows used to be.
It is. It's a lounge show with a lot of production.
Yeah. Well, that's how it used to be. Yeah.
Oh God, they used to change costumes in the lounge. See, I wasn't there.
Yeah. I mean, what you need now is a short showgirl, and come on.
Well, Donna, we have a feathered headdress for you.
Do you really?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
great.
And we'll bring you on. And who else is this man right here? Does costume changes with the girls at 1923?
I do, yes, at 1923. So that's every Friday and Saturday, every weekend, 9:30 to 12:30.
That's fabulous. That's fabulous.
So much
Yes,
fun.
yeah. And then we're playing around
We're
town.
just
You can
everywhere.
find us. in
Well, I know we
various-
Mm-hmm.
could catch you at Wise Guys every so often.
You can catch me at
Yes,
Wise Guys. I'll be at
absolutely.
Jimmy Kimmel's. I believe the 21st. If you're in LA, I'll be at the Comedy Store on the 14th. If you're, I'll be at the
He's so modest.
I know,
I'll be
what
at
a
the
humble
Notaro-
guy.
Well, no, it's work. I mean, it's like you know what I mean. I'll be doing my Depends ad on April. And so yeah, we're just everywhere. What's some stuff coming up for you?
Oh my goodness. I play, if you want to find me, I play over at T-Bone Steakhouse down, if you're in Summerlin, I play there.
Where?
It's a steakhouse inside of Red Rock Casino.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm there a couple times
I
a
love
month.
the Red Rock.
And then, I'm usually at a lounge in MGM or Park MGM.
You're out
It
there.
just kind of depends on the
Yeah.
day.
So now you do have an Instagram.
I do have an Instagram, yes. Wes
is
Meadows Music.
Wes
You can
Meadows
find
Music.
me there, wesmeadowsmusic.com. I'm trying to have a website as good as yours, Donna. That's the dream.
If you need any tips, I've got some great people that develop it.
Thank you.
And of course at
Seth Robichaux. That's Robichaux, because I know America. I didn't change it, and it's hard
Why
to spell.
should you?
Why should I? And then SethRobichaux.com. And I have to plug, because they'll kill me. It's in my contract. Hamburger Mary's, I perform at every Thursday night at 8 p.m.
Oh my God!
How
Did
could
not
I
know that,
forget?
Seth. Oh,
Hamburger
Lordy.
Mary's,
Hamburger
myself and
Mary's.
Ray Earl and Tiffany Bonet. We have
Fun
a ball
place.
over there
Fun
every
place.
Thursday night.
Yes, very good. Well, and again, before we go, I want to thank everybody who has liked, shared, and subscribed. I hope you subscribed during this show. And remember, it doesn't cost anything to do it.
Nothing.
And I want to thank our sponsors for this show as well. We had Linder Health Skincare, we had Web and Funnel, we had Mom's Basement and Comedy Sports. Go Ledgerly, Caldwell Banker with our good friend Laurel Caprio, and of course the Balkan Bar and Grill. Okay,
Love it.
and if anyone is interested in becoming a sponsor, please check out our sponsor page on the website, and you can find different programs that will get you acknowledged and even become a guest on the show as well. So check that out. So. Fellas,
Darling.
this
This
just
was a
really
joy,
exciting.
Donna.
Such a joy. This
such
was a
joy.
Donna Joy.
This
This is a Donna Joy.
This
That's
was
right,
a
and I am
Donna
a
Joy.
gay icon.
And
Look
I
at
just
her.
want to say,
Okay.
I'm so glad we had this time together, just to have a laugh or sing a song. And seems we just get started, and before we know
Copyright,
it...
copyright.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. ...
We know where it goes from here.
We love you, Carol.
Love you, Carol. Don't sue, honey.
That's
Please.
This isn't on syndication. We'll be fine.
right. So anyway,
you do.
thank you again so much, Seth. Thank you, Wes. And bye for now. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye, Cougars.
Cool.